we introduced the model where instead of just going straight for Facebook ad, we're working with someone new. We start from the comprehensive marketing audit and drafting the strategy, where we cover what we're gonna do, what assets are needed, what is the implementation schedule, what are the expectations and the possible outcomes. And then we have like more advanced tracking when we check if we are meeting those outcomes on a week by week basis. And so client always knows what they want, what to expect, and they know that we follow the plan we have outlined at the beginning of us working together, and not just figuring stuff on the go. It gives us much better clarity on what we want to and need to do, and it gives much better clarity to the client on what they can expect from us. And they feel more safe about this, and they feel more safe about working with us, and overall communication is much improved by that fact.
You've also now have proof of concept for the new type of client. So you've implemented how to find better clients. You still take on the lower end clients, but now you're taking also higher end clients at a higher price point perhaps. So you choose them very, very carefully, and it's a long-term relationship you're developing, right? So you closed your first sale, and then how much was the value of the sale?
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you right away, but one thing I want to mention is I really think that if you compare a client that is a long-term client and can pay you high fees to, let's say, $5,000 a month, to the client that can pay you $2,000 a month and will stay with you 3 months, this higher end client is not just worth the extra revenue you're gonna make. He's worth much more, like 10 or 20 times more, because you will not only make more money, but you will spend less energy on delivering results. And that's just like an invaluable thing in business. So I really see that, like a good client is like 10 to 20 times more valuable to me than a bad client, like not so good client, even though maybe the revenue difference is not that high at the beginning. I closed a client that, where big numbers play a role. They want to turn 6 figures budget, like a low 6 figures budget, into 7-figure outcome in a matter of 3 months or 2 months. And so this lets us, to really charge more so that we can actually deliver what they need. And in this case, the retainer we closed was $7,000 a month.
Awesome. So $7,000 a month, and you've locked them down for 3 months at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is all in the benefit. What is the benefit for the client for doing this? Why should they pay you more? And why should they go work with someone for 2.5 or 3 for on a month-to-month basis, and then review the data month-to-month? Why should they lock down in 3 months?
Well, it's super simple. It's a numbers game, right? Like if a client comes to you and tells you, hey, you know what, I have a, I don't know, 100K budget and I want to make 1 million. Why would they care if they pay you 20 grand or whatever? Like, why would they care, right? If you come to them and tell them, okay, so actually, let's make it a 60 grand advertising budget and you pay us 20 grand, you still save 20K and you make your 1 million. Like, it's a good deal for them, right? You're always gonna win on this because they have more confidence in you delivering results, and you can actually deliver better results. You can get better contractors, you can get better project managers, buy better software, and all of this stuff.
You still take on the smaller clients that are not $6,000 a month. Why do you take on the smaller clients if you can get these bigger ones?
Because I still think you need to have a good portfolio of clients for security, right? Like, I don't think one ever wants to go below 5 to 7 clients a month, no matter how much you're making of each individual client.
So you basically have your funnel, this being the funnel, and then you have a bunch of kind of question mark clients, which will do okay. Yeah. And some of them are exceptional. And then those you funnel into higher ticket offers, and you want to work with them longer term, more thoroughly. So you have like a funnel where you're screening clients like an investor, and then you're funneling them into long collaborations that are high end, but you're able to help these people go from, let's say, 7 figures to 8 figures because they have real budgets and they want to work on the full process with you, not just ads or not just funnels. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is correct, exactly. Like for this client, for example, we deliver Facebook marketing, YouTube marketing, and email marketing, including all the management for that. So it gives us much more chances, like opportunity to really make it like a very successful project.